gonna have nightmares for weeks.
You know, I do believe that you might survive this after all. How wonderfly unexpected. That's it, my hirsute guests. Dig in! Dig in! You do handle yourself rather well. My suspicions about your true nature would seem to be correct. Rip them to shreds! But remember, this makes us even. Now, that is no way to treat my guests.
Got it!
I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want you to get bored. Such magnificent beasts! The strength, the power, the cute snouts! It's a shame about their clothes, don't you think? Couldn't they simply have undressed before transforming into monsters? It's common sense.
This is the last party I take you
Look
to.
out!
Well, I must say you've made me out to be a somewhat poor host. Rather rude of you to dispose of all my guests.
Now it's your turn, Reaver.
Oh, my dear girl, why not stop all this bickering? The three of us could go up to my quarters and have a private party.
Do you have any idea who this is? It's Logan's brother, the Prince.
The King's brother, a bona fide hero. Well, I wouldn't dream of coming between siblings. Well, that's not strictly true. There was that time. Anyway, best of luck with this whole revolution lark.
come back!
Perhaps we'll meet again one day. Tatty bye.
Bloody coward.
Would someone mind getting us out of here now?
I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
I promise.
We should get back. We've got a revolution to plan.
You have the support of Bowerstone and its underground resistance. but you still have much to do before you can take Albion's throne.
The speech will commence shortly.
What's going on?
All citizens gather at the castle for the king's message. The speech will commence shortly.
This is never good.
You should find out what it's about. I'd come with you, but there's a reason we stay underground. We'll see you at the base when it's over, all right?
Soldiering's not so bad. Of course, I've always enjoyed a good march. I just don't like you or your face.
Do you believe in animal rights? Well, do you? Those bastards, the greedy pie makers of Bowerstone, certainly don't, that's for sure. They experiment on them for new salves, rouges, lip balms, and other futile fripperies. Then they kill them and put them into pies. It's barbaric. Someone like you could do something about it, though. Free them from those evil carnivorous tyrants. All you have to do is, well, break into a certain factory and open all the cages. Will you do it? You'll do it? Oh, thank you so much. If we don't help those defenseless animals, then who will?
You're much too nice looking. You're doing just what they want.
As you can see, your promised page is now on the wall. The armory is at your disposal. Swords are fast weapons which require skill and finesse to wield. Pistols sacrifice accuracy for speed, but can still pack a significant wallop. Are you comfortable? I'm not entirely certain that the mannequin is. That is such a truly wonderful combination that I think I may need to go and lie down. I look at you in that, and I'm markedly less terrified than I was just moments ago. If you're not too busy, you might have a look in the sanctuary shop. I believe something new has been added.
King Logan will address his subjects shortly. That's it, boy. Oh, sure, no good. I should have brought some marshmallows.
Too bad for you, old flame retardant underpants.
Royal address!
You may be real good with guns, but to me, you're just another villain.
King Logan will address his subjects shortly.
Your payment has been
Can't
accepted.
run away from justice
Now don't let me
forever.
catch you again.
Make your way to the castle for the king's speech.
That's got a stick. Well blocked. Training is working. That shooting will kill you, you know. It was some kind of fire spell. What? King Logan will address his
I've been known to offer discounts. To the right customers, at least.
I like you because you seem nice.
Fill up your belly with our food stuff.
are nice shoes. But don't you think your grand's feet are cold without them? I got him! Using fire? It's cheating, isn't it? Heard you got caught trying to... I've said it before and I'll say it. In case you're wondering who that was me, that was.
How'd you like that?
And it was...
Stop shooting our boys, you face baboon! And another one gets through. Oi, you big...
And a better day to kill. Winter's my favorite season. I love the snow. And that's when most people die. My favorite things are music and sunshine and love. And pain. Philosophers tell us there are those who create, those who destroy, and those who are wankers, like you. We could be best friends, if I like people with an arse for a face. You remind me of an old friend. He was a twit, just like you. I sensed your presence before you even arrived. What did you eat? If it were up to me, no one would ever get sick. They'd just die, starting with you! That's a nice doggy. If you like skinny little ugly runts. Oh, I didn't notice you there.
Stay back!
You know what I like most about people? They die.
Watch it! That dog will go for you!
Well then, Paul. Follow it up with another.
We have a barbecue then? Bloody Balverings! Did you see that? Get out of the line of fire, What's all this speech talk about then?
The shop's doing well. Don't waste my time. You won't regret that purchase. Nice doing business with you. You won't regret that purchase. You won't regret that purchase. I think you'll find our prices
Bet you
quite
won't find a better
reasonable.
deal than here in my shop. Hope you...
Thank you for your custom.
Come back anytime. Hope you enjoy it. You hear that Reva was harboring a bunch of Balverins or something?
I'm ready for your one.
Nutritious products to satisfy all your gluttonous needs.
Haven't you got anything positive in your life?
Winter's my favorite season. I love the snow. That's when most people die.
I always have more to spend on new stock when people buy a lot. There's going to be a speech or something.
Great looking shoes.
You freed them! You absolute darling! Thank you so much. You can leave the rest to me. I'm going to build some kind of animal hotel, I think. 5-star, of course. With lots of food and games and fun and stuff. It'll be like a little animal paradise here on Earth. Oh, you're back. I was starting to get so worried. You have no idea how much I've missed you. I was just thinking about you, my love. As always. Oh, is that how it is?
How was it for you?
Darling, that's great.
Feast your eyes on it. Yes, they may melt, but go on, feast your eyes.
Got too much gear? Sell it to me.
Is there anything you could show me? Anything you could create for me? Are you married? Perhaps the two of you together could create something beautiful and pure?
Wow! I bet I could see my reflection.
You're the one who cleared the island of hops, aren't you? Great work, that, and we're very grateful. But do you think there's a chance that you could help us again? We want to expand our settlement, you see. Trouble is, we haven't got a carpenter to do the building work for us. I've written to one asking him to join us, but we need someone to deliver the letter. Will you do it?
Wow, you're like a walking museum.
Thank you. Take the letter to the Carpenter's Lodge in Silver Pines.
Hey, doggy.
Well, the armory is at your disposal. Tactical situation call for a different weapon? Burning a foe can have a profound psychological impact on his fellows. Unless they're heartless brigands or mindless animals, which probably encompasses the vast majority of your foes. Still, it will look dramatic. Now that you own a second house, you can move your family into it if you like.
Believe me, only a matter of time. What nefarious deeds have you been up to now? Incredible!
I like to think about puppies. About slowly crushing them. Seeing you brings back memories of wanting my eyes gouged out.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Things are a tad easier around here, now that Reva's gone.
Whoa.
Oh, thanks. Oh, just realized I'm running late. See you later. I wouldn't put anything past someone as evil as him.
An invitation to Driftwood. Sounds great. I'm getting sick of these bloody Belverines anyway.
Oh, I can see that weapon has done some killing. Yes, I'm sure you once laid it down on a table and it Is that a weapon? I thought perhaps it was a bottle opener.
There are... The armory is at your disposal. Fast and sharp, I believe those two adjectives are the most apt for encapsulating swords. With a rifle, a skilled shooter can hit targets at significant range and inflict considerable damage.
What I'm talking about is ending wars. You couldn't even begin one with that.
Ah, hello. Rifles are slower to fire than pistols, but can be used to engage targets at much greater range.
This land has heard countless battle cries, and it shall hear countless... What I'm talking about is ending war. You couldn't even begin one with that. Oh, I can see that weapon has done some killing. Yes, I'm sure you want...
Oh, hello there. I've been waiting for someone like you to come by. Someone who could help me. It's about my husband. Well, my late husband, that is. I said goodbye to him right here as he went off to fight in Morningwood. He was a soldier, you see. I know he's buried nearby, and I'd really like to visit him, but it's too dangerous to make the journey alone. If you wouldn't mind, would you escort me to his grave? You will? Thank you so much.
Regular stuff today.
That's lovely, thanks.
It really is most kind of you to look after me like this.
Shouldn't you be on a leash?
I'm ready when you are.
What would you like today? Remember, no refunds.
It won't take long. I only want to pay my respects.
Have a look around. Why don't you visit another town?
It won't take long. I only want to pay my respects.
Happy to help. Be X choice. Remember, no refunds. Pleasure dealing with you. Feed your body with our fine victuals. You remember. Excellent choice. Our satisfying meals. Be quick about it. If you find we're out of stock on anything, try again a few days later.
It won't take long. I only want to pay my respects. I would so like to see his grave. It's been so long. Can we go now?
Business is at rock bottom. Spend for the love of all you old
You're
sacred.
evil. Just like that owner of yours.
I hope you know how to deal with hollow men. There's a good chance we'll run into a few. Oh my! Look out!
All right, yeah!
He was a good man, my husband. Handsome lad, my husband was. Very dashing in his uniform. I shall never love again, not like I loved him. Why did he have to be a soldier? Ah! Hollow men! tragic. I would so like to see his grave. It's been so long. Can we go now? It's been a while now since he was killed, but I still miss him. Every day. Never marry a soldier. That's what they say. Off all over the place, leaving...
Watch out! There are more Hollow Men!
Any other business to attend to? The armory is at your disposal. Hammers are slower to swing than swords, but they do accomplish quite a bit more flattening. Swords inflict moderate damage quickly, the weapon of choice for an agile warrior. Why just stab or shoot your enemies when you can set them on fire? That combination is bound to get their attention.
I would so like to see his grave. It's been so long. Can we go now? Thank you for your kindness in bringing me here. I just need some time alone with him. You can go now. Thank you again.
Prices may be high, but the quality is second to none.
I'll have to find somewhere cheaper to live if the rent doesn't go down.
Oh, I'm parched.
What
Have
will
you got
you
any
have?
lemonade? There must be a black hole where your heart's supposed to be.
Take this hand, right? How do you know if it's left or right? All right, just what I wanted.
Nice doing business with you. Ever seen anything like that?
They're having incredible price cuts near it.
If you don't drop the rent, I'm gonna have to move out.
Let me know if you have trouble finding anything. Enjoy.
Buy some of these items. I'll give you a good price if you've got what I need.
Very nice.
This shop is owned by an adventurer, you know. That means it's extra special.
Always happy to buy your unwanted items. That's a fine item. Thank you for your custom. Come back if you have anything else to sell. Happy to be of service. I hope I can make a profit on that. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. I buy stuff. So come here and buy all your stuff, okay? Happy to be of service.
Welcome
Thank
to
you
my
for your
shop.
custom.
Cheers. I appreciate your help. I hope to see you. Our owner is famous. That means we're better.
I give hard cash for your unwanted goods on the spot.
Oh, we've got more in the back, so just let me know if you want to see more. 10 years.
Feel
Slap
free
on
to
some
browse
makeup.
and buy. Feel even freer to buy. We have a shortage of some goods.
Logan wants.
Great money for anyone who can help out. We're keeping afloat here. Business could be better, but it could be worse.
King Logan.
Hello. I have gold, and I'm ready to spend it.
Oh, why don't you go lick yourself, you filthy.
The shop's doing well, so I tried to give a little bit back.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's Bob. Me and my associates run a little business here in Bowerstone. Except one of my associates, fella by the name of Leonard, he was a little too obvious about it. Got himself nicked. We've got a new sheriff and he's looking to make his career hassling decent, hard-working blokes like us. This bloody do-gooder is sure to make Leonard spill his guts about our operation. So, what I want you to do is murder this sheriff. But there's what I want, and then there's reality. You do in a copper, and they won't just shut us down, they'll string us up. Which only leaves one option. Now, Leonard, well, he knew the risks.
Thanks for that, love.
Good stuff! Leonard's been held in the prison, which I know is not ideal. But we will make it worth your while.
See you again soon.
Suppose I should confiscate your weapons.
I'm sure Bob will think of something. He's a good friend.
Can't be bothered with all that paperwork. Any funny business and you'll never leave this place, I'll tell you that. Go and visit your mate, but I'm keeping my eye on you.
Bob will figure a way to get me out. He's a sharp one, that Bob.
I'm gonna put you in the ground. Wallop one of ours, we all wallop. We can win this, boys.
No wonder you've turned to crime if you can only afford a weapon like that.
No better shopping in all Bowerstone.
You're very tall, it's true, but that just means you've got further to fall.
Still alive. That's the important thing, mate. You're the one massacred all those innocent folk, aren't you? I'm going to enjoy taking you down.
Thanks for the help. Hated to do that to old Leonard, but, well, cost of doing business.
Wait. I'm sorry.
I don't mind telling you.
That means we have
have to chase after you. Well, go on, break the law.
You there. I hear you know how to use those weapons of yours. Well, I've got someone for you to use them on. Bloke by the name of Alan. He robbed me, he did. Took almost 1,000 gold. It is true, we were gambling, and technically he did win. And theoretically, it was fair. And actually, you shouldn't just have anyone who annoys you killed. But all that aside, my mind's made up. Right. Alan's probably in Bowerstone Industrial, trying to get a game going with someone. Go make sure he doesn't succeed. Ever. Follow my dream to be the world's greatest pie maker.
There's got to be someone around here who wants to lose some money. Definitely feeling lucky today.
Beer for you.
Cedric will get back on his feet, and when he does, I'll knock him off him again.
Rather fantastic, I must say.
There's got to be someone around here who wants to lose some money.
What do you think Logan wants?
No! Don't hurt me!
This could be interesting.
There's got to be someone around here who wants to lose some money.
Because of you.
Definitely feeling lucky today.
Not too shabby.
What can I
get you?
Stop wasting my time. Cedric will get back on his feet, and when he does, I'll knock him off him again.
I could see straight.
Yeah, I would. Come close enough, and I'll headbutt you.
Yay!
Help!
No! Leave me alone!
Payment accepted, citizen. Do not break the law again.
No, please, please.
Right, brilliant. Now I just need to find a new card game and win some money. Hiring assassins isn't cheap, you know.
Riva rules! Riva rocks! I love Riva's smelly socks. I just love Riva. I adore him. He's just so great, so... Oh, you know, just so scrummy and hot. I've got a great Riva collection. Handkerchiefs, signed books, one of his beards, a hat, a pair of trousers, even a photograph, though it is a bit bloodstained. Anyway, I've got loads of Riva stuff, except one thing. One special thing. His underpants. I know, it sounds weird, but I really want a pair of his undies. And they can't be too fresh either. Best place to look is in his old mansion, where he used to live. Apparently, there was a secret room or something, off his bedroom. His pleasure chamber, apparently. Might have left a pair there. I tried getting in there once myself, but I'm not allowed to go within 100 yards of that mansion ever since... Well, I can't go there anyway. Really? You'll try to get a pair of his undies? I can't believe it, that's great!
King Logan will address his subjects shortly.
Getting struck by lightning is a very bad thing. Usually it'll kill you outright. You have a 1 in 2 million chance of being struck by lightning. The best defense is never to go outside during a storm. Even safer, don't go outside at all, ever. Find a nice big building like an observatory and just hide in there. My dear Reaver, you're a sallow-faced, peanut-brained jackanapes. Yours sincerely, Arthur.
Fantastic! I'm so happy. My collection is complete.
I can't believe this. I just can't believe it. Last Saturday should have been the greatest day of my life. I took my fiancée, Sonia, to the most romantic place I could think of. And I pulled out the ring I'd spent my life savings on. The last rays of sun struck that diamond, and 1,000 miniature stars exploded and danced across her flawless face. And then I dropped it down the sewer. It's gone! Okay, got to keep it together. Got to have faith. Can I put my faith in you? Could you go down into the sewers and fish it out for me? Brilliant! I'm saved! Now, in the interest of full disclosure, the sewers are said to be quite dangerous. Which is why I'm not down there myself.
That's really scary! Run for your lives!
seen someone more evil than...
You haven't got a chance. Look. Watch out! The bugger's coming!
Drunk most days.
You got it! I never thought in a million years you'd find it. That was truly divine intervention. It really was. Although, that would mean that my dropping it in the first place was divine intervention too, right? I can't credit only the good stuff. And that would mean it was divine intervention that gave me an ulcer, and almost cost me the woman I love, and kept me from getting any sleep this week. In a universe that's at best apathetic and at worst actively sadistic, what possible point can there be in getting married? I hope I kept the receipt for this.
I like to think about puppies.
About slowly crushing them.
No! Please! Anyone help me?
Champion! Thanks.
Nice taking your money. For all your potions needs, visit me.
I need to get a bigger wardrobe. I have so many chainmail armors. Yes.
Hope you're here to buy. That's great. Thank you. See you later. Cheap prices, right here.
Goodness me!
I've
There's
got
that
plenty
brutal
of gold
butcher of
for
innocent
drink.
people!
I just need some food money.
Go on.
Can I help you? Good luck with that. Glad to take your gold.
Strong
heroic type.
You think people are stupid enough to pay these prices? Thanks very much.
Thanks for the cash.
You just feast your eyes and let me know if there's anything you want to buy.
For all your potions needs, visit me.
It's okay. It's all going to be okay.
Oh, I knew everyone round here.
Killing's wrong. Don't you know that? Have some charity
I just need a little...
I get it.
I don't mean to be rude, but I have to go.
There's something funny in my food. Is it a vegetable?
He's got some cheek
What's
coming
all this
back after he
speech
slaughtered
talk
all
about
those
then?
poor people.
I don't feel very safe with that murderer here.
Oh dear.
Oh my.
Is it tofu?
Yum! Sorry, whose liver are we eating again?
You are looking pretty great.
Watch out! That's a murderer right there!
Were you
He
always
sends
this
shivers
evil?
down my spine.
Listen,
He's just so
I don't want any
evil.
trouble.
Things he's done. You chill, Bob. Unspeakable.
He seems decent enough. There is no excuse for the awful things he does.
Don't you just hate
Most of us can't afford anything. You see the massive sale they're having close by. I'm getting all me gold. That's great news. Anyway, moving on. How's it going? The things I can do will make your head spin. You going to this speech? You want company? You've got it. It's not any... Well, okay. But you're not planning any funny business, right? Oh, all right.
Sure is a beautiful day. Except where you're standing. You remind me of an old friend. He was a twit, just like you.
Don't. I have a wife. She's not... No, please don't kill me. Run! No, please don't kill me. Ah!
Making a name for yourself, are you? So everyone knows who you are. An admirable goal. Me? No one knows who I am right now. But soon, I'll be widely known as the man with the world's largest Thomas Cadekin collection. I've been buying his paintings for years. They're cheap as chips, because he's just a run-of-the-mill struggling artist. But what if he was suddenly famous? Then his paintings would be worth a fortune. And what better way for an artist to become famous than to meet an unfortunate end? Understand where I'm going with this? Excellent. Cadekin lives in Brightwall Village. Come back and let me know when the deed's done. I'll be lining up buyers.
We're low on stock, so I'll give you a bit extra for certain items.
Best shop in
Want
Brightwall.
Want some healthy drinks?
Then shop here.
Well, what are you about this day? Questing, I suppose? Yes, makes sense. One day, my paintings will hang in every home in Albion. 1 in 20, anyway. Don't wish to see it.
I can see the brigand over there. Stop! Okay then, and don't do it again.
We'll be bankrupt if some of you don't start spending.
If things get any worse, I'll have to close down. And this will become a ghost town.
Looking for something special? Nice doing business with you. The fine finest goods in Brightwall.
It's opening time for shops!
Sell me your unwanted items. I want to buy them.
You won't find lower prices anywhere. Guaranteed. Only way to get people to spend these days.
Most
be a
expensive
buy.
is
Never
no
be
way
a
of
buy.
You're the
Better
richest
products.
you've ever been.
You're not going to beat me up too, are you? Trying to kill
That
someone?
is People are ravenous for these horrid paintings. It's even better than I thought. Oh, isn't art wonderful?
To be a law.
Oh, my.
He's doing okay. Didn't like that.
Make your peace, traitor, because you are going to die.
Yes, traitors walk amongst us. Traitors plot to end us. Traitors would have you believe their cause is noble. They wear many masks. They may look like your friends. They may even look like your most loyal servants. This is the face of a traitor.
Swift.
Major Swift, a respected member of the army and sworn servant of the kingdom, has plotted against us all. He was apprehended attempting to turn loyal soldiers against us, and is thus charged with espionage, treason, and conspiracy. Yet, there are still others darkening our land with their betrayal. We shall hunt these traitors down, wherever they may be, and they shall suffer the same fate as Major Swift, the fate of all enemies of the crown.
He has to be stopped. No matter what it takes, he has to be... Come on, we need to tell the others.
Walks among us.
There's no better tattoos than mine.
Sail! Sail!
Anyone got a gold coin?
Not you again. That's a fine item. I usually restock every few weeks.
This? Oh my, how did that get there?
I never thought I'd become a pub regular, but it turns
no,
out
not
these
you.
drinks are addictive. So, what's going on in the
Haven't
world?
heard anything yet.
Just realised I'm running late. See you later.
I said before that we soldiers told these stories so as not to miss home. but in truth, I have never felt the sense of that word in any place I have visited, and certainly not in Gunk. Yet, there it was I was raised by my shopkeeping parents, who through no fault of their own, often struggled to keep other things such as shoes on our feet and food on our table. This being the case, my 3 elder brothers and I had no recourse but to find other sources of sustenance, money and entertainment. Despite my small hands, I was never the equal of my siblings in what constituted the main form of income for all Finns under the age of 15, the picking of pockets. It is possible that even then, though barely 8 years old, I had begun to form some sort of moral objection to such activities. Instead, I found my calling as a street performer, standing in the town square telling jokes and falling over repeatedly. Did you hear about the man who went through a Balverine forest and messed up his trousers? I would ask the audience. No, they would reply. He said, with things like that, who needs enemas? All right, so it wasn't sophisticated. I was only a child after all, but at least it was honest. Or it would have been, had my brothers not taken the opportunity, afforded to them by the villagers' uncouth laughter, to rob them blind. All this accidental aiding and abetting won me the greatest gift I had ever received. For my 11th birthday, my criminal siblings bought me a beautiful pellet gun, and thus it was I found my second talent, a rather surprising accuracy with firearms. It was not long before this ability was put to good use. My brothers set up a fair booth in which they challenged all comers to pit their target practice skills against young Ben. Having fleeced all the local clods, we soon had to rely on traders, passers-by, and occasional tours of neighbouring villages, out of which we would more often than not be run out by the authorities.
Ben told us what happened. Swift was a good friend. He died like a true soldier.
A true soldier? Let's not pretend there was anything noble about the way he died. He was tortured, humiliated, and murdered.
And he didn't give Logan anything, or we'd be dead now. I call that noble.
It was just a matter of time before Logan did this. Before he decided to hunt us down. We have to fight back.
We're still not ready, though. We need more allies, and thanks to Swift's efforts, we know exactly where to look.
Before he was executed, the Major managed to send us a message.
A soldier still loyal to the old guard brought it to me, at great risk to his life.
What does it say? Well, this is Swifty we're talking about, so it's rather straightforward. You will find allies in Aurora.
I still don't understand how anyone there could help us. Aurora is a dead land. There's nothing there.
Or at least, that's what we've been told. It's still the only lead we have, anyway.
Can we get on with the plan? I have an overwhelming urge to shoot someone.
First thing, we'll need a ship. You and Ben will get hold of one. while Paige and I make sure the rest of the fleet doesn't follow.
You'll need to go via the back alleys, and they'll be crawling with soldiers.
Not a problem. I know my way around the place. I'll meet you at the back of the sewers. We're gonna show Logan just what traitors can do.
Go on. My men are putting together the materials we'll need. It should be quite a display.
Aurora is a distant place. It could be a while before we return. If there's things you need to do, now's the time. You might want to say goodbye to your family, if nothing else.
You know, Swift taught me almost everything I know about being a soldier. Let's show these bastards how it's done.
If you could round up those loathsome gnomes that Brian unleashed, you'd really be doing the world a favor.
Oh, here you are then. I'm sorry, it's awfully hard to concentrate on my letter. With all that noise, I get through half of it and then I find I'm writing, I had it off with your mum, or some other horrible thing.
I want you to have this.
Hello. I'm your daughter, you know. I don't really remember you, though. Oh, you're back! Hooray!
This is for you.
Mummy's in a good mood, isn't she?
You're doing all the right things, that's for sure. You know, you're more handsome now than when we first met in the... Oh.
Ah.
Darling, that's great. There's the love of my life.
Wait for me, Dad.
That's just the sort of thing I like. We have the most amazing home in the world.
If you're famous, Dad, does that mean I'm famous too? Why did you kill that person?
Hello? Oh, see ya.
Nice. Maybe...
La la ya.
Oh, don't put me upside down. Don't.
Hey!
Daddy, I need you to do something for me. It's
You
only
look
a little
stunning,
thing.
darling.
I need a present, Dad.
I love you more than
To
I
cheer
can
me
say,
up.
darling.
Great. I can't wait.
Sometimes to tell me this is all real. We really are married. It feels like we always have been.
You got it. Yippee! Yay! That was great. I love you, Dad.
You forged an incredible bond with this person, and they consider you their greatest friend. When this happens, they're more likely to give you more gifts and better discounts.
You're the nicest person around here.
Oh, hey. Oh, there. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Brill! Hiya. I always like seeing you. Oh. Sometimes I wish you weren't my dad.
Always were a smooth one, weren't you?
Yes.
Darling, that's great. Nothing feels better than having your hand in mine. You have just read my mind.
Yes.
That's awful. I mean, just horrible. I never want it to end. You know, you're more handsome now than when we first met in the castle.
Oh.
Oh, yes. My love, yes. I feel so lucky being with you and living in such an amazing place. You are everything to me, darling. Darling, that's great. There's the love of my life. Darling, you're wonderful.
Glad you came back. I've missed you.
You look absolutely amazing.
I love going to new places with you. Fancy taking a little trip now.
A little something new has appeared in the Sanctuary shop. Care to have a look? That appears to be all of the gifts. You have several new suits. Those will make dressing easy. I trust you are finding everything all right? Reconsidered, have you? Very well. There's a theory that tattoos primarily appeal to those with the least stability in their lives. You know, sailors, soldiers, artists, census takers. Ah, I see. The armory is at your disposal. Any other business to attend to?
Interesting.
Welcome to the Sanctuary. Whatever one's opinion of Riva, it is a marvelous portrait. The brushstrokes hold such aggressive precision. Actually, I think a few of them might be bloodstains. Apparently, this wall records your achievements. I'm still trying to work out the specifics. I love the colour of gold, and the brilliance is quite good. Hard to go wrong with the divine heaviness as well. I love the colour of gold, and the brilliance is quite good. Hard to go wrong with the divine heaviness as well.
Isn't there another route to the docks?
Sure. How do you feel about flying?
We need to get to the far end of the dock, so probably best not to shoot until we have to. Come on. Leave the talking to me. I have an idea.
Stop. Only Royal Guard allowed.
Oh, I know, but can I just say, wow, you look so stylish, you know, with the helmets and everything. And me and my friend were wondering if we could join you, because, I mean, you just make us ordinary soldiers feel so inadequate.
Leave.
Oh, come on. Don't you have any leaflets or application forms we could take with us? If we could just get inside and get your autographs. We are huge fans.
Leave, or we will be forced to terminate you.
See? Even their vocabulary is stylish. Okay,
We're under attack!
I admit it. I didn't really have an idea.
Watch out! Baker has a gun!
That one had your name on it, didn't it?
Be careful with those barrels. They're full of gunpowder. To cut through the warehouse. Careful, this place is crawling with the sauce. Get ready.
I'm no harmful common soldier.
Should keep the bastards occupied. Come on, the way to the ship should be clear.
The king wants your head on a plate, and that... Soldier's been shot! We're not so easy to...
Eat steam! You think you
Walter, what kept you?
We have to hurry. They're going to be following us after all.
What about Paige?
She's staying behind. Someone needs to organize things here. Now, come on! Well, it's not much, but at least it floats. That's what counts.
Or, you know, we could take this one and then not drown as soon as we leave port.
Even better. Are you all right?
Yes. Ben's not here?
No. Looks like we didn't all make it. I only hope... Well, maybe he washed up somewhere else. I'm sure that's it. Anyway, the only way forward seems to be through a rather ominous cave. Before we go any further, I'd just like to say one thing. Hello? Sounds like the dog's found something. Well, you never know, it might be a luxury inn. Bats. He found bats. Good work, boy. Bats are exactly what we needed right now. What do you think happened to Ben? He's a strong swimmer. Probably reached a sandy beach somewhere. Palm trees, beautiful women, coconut cocktails. Jammy bastard. What the hopping hobs is that? It must be protecting something. Like the way out, most likely. tell you one thing. We haven't got this far, haven't got this many people behind us to end up dying in some forsaken, far-off hole in the ground. Wherever we are, we're not the only ones who got stuck in this damn place. Not the most encouraging sight in the world, is it? Still, they might have something useful on them. Why don't you check the second lock over there?
I found something. A note. It speaks to us still. Darkness incarnate. We know now we can never escape it.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Hey, I've got something too. One of these poor sods left a journal. Most of the pages have disintegrated, but well, you can still see plenty of weird symbols. It's mostly gobbledygook anyway. I mean, listen to this nonsense. Luminous spirits of the sands impart daybreak and gleam under a quiet moon. What's that supposed to be? Can you believe I did that? Does look somewhat dark. Oh, maybe going down isn't such a good idea. Oh yeah? Well, why don't you lead the way if you're so tough? All right. Here we go then. You know how I said it looked somewhat dark? Well, I'd like to amend that statement. We're looking into utter, total, complete darkness. Oh, what have you got there, boy? Ha! You little genius. Good boy. Oh, no, that's better. So what do you think this place is?
I have no idea.
Temple of some sort? What could anyone possibly worship in here? No, we're not going any further this way. Looks like a bridge. Is that the mechanism to raise it on the other side? Isn't that handy? One of us will have to get across to use it. There must be some other way to get there. Here we go. You should be able to make it to the other side from here. Okay, be careful now. That thing's probably pretty stiff, and we don't want to make any more noise than we have to. Stealthy mice, the adventurers forged on ahead. I know I have a tendency to be slightly paranoid, but did that sound like something friendly to you? Now, where have we seen that before? Stand back. Walter the Scholar will deal with this. With an increasing sense of trepidation, admittedly. Luminous spirits of the sands, inhale the restless gloaming. Oh, there you go. What can I say? I have a knack for gibberish. Do you ever get the feeling somebody's playing games with us?
All the time.
Let's just be thankful and get through this place as quickly as we can.
The light you bring will die. The light inside you will die. All that you are will die.
Well, this isn't good.
The children are here to play. Watch your flesh turn to black. Watch your thoughts turn to black. Watch your fates turn to black.
There's too many of them. Keep fighting.
The birds blossom. Dirty flowers on the skin. Can you hear that sweet music? You're tainted. The stain will never wash out. The sun will never shine upon you again. Tainted, broken little toys.
It's all right. We're all right. We just have to keep going, that's all. We're all right. More of those things! Come on, Walter. Just hold it together. Damn this book and whoever wrote it. The bastards. Why didn't they tell us what was down here? Darkness incarnate. Like we're supposed to know what that means. It won't stop. It won't stop till it kills us. Wait. I think we must be close to an exit. There's a cold breeze. Can you feel it? There's that sound again. It's almost like... No! Not the light, not the bloody light! Come on, work. These things are all around us. Come on, come on! No, we have to get out of here. You hear me? We have to get out of here. As long as we have fire, we'll be all right. We'll have to keep walking, and we'll get out of here, and we'll be all right.
We are coming.
It's here!
We will devour your kingdom. There will be no bodies. There will be only darkness. The children commanded.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Do you feel the grip of terror roaring at your chest? Soon there will be hell. Such hurtful things. The people who know shall rejoice in your death. Did the blind seer not tell you about us? Did she not warn you?
It's gone. The bastard's dead and gone. Right, and we're getting out of here. I'm sorry. I lost my head back there, I know. I've never liked dark caves, but this... It's as if someone took my worst nightmare and made it real. But it's gone now. It's gone! And we're going to be fine. Looks like the only way is down. Good evening. Wait. Just wait. I'll need a moment to prepare myself for this. But don't let me stop you. You all right down there?
Yes! It isn't far down!
Right, here I come then. 3, 2, 1.
You let him die. You let us take him, but you're glad, are you not? You wished him pain. You wished him undone, unthreaded. Grace, children. They bring you eternal. A great wave of darkness will cover your land. They will come for the king. Who would sit upon the throne of Albion? It bleeds light and fades away. You should see it. It's a beautiful sight. You too wish for the Black Void. You tire of your travels, your burdens, the cries of the helpless, the cries of your dead. You will be swallowed. Eyes are gone forever. Children are angry! We have waited centuries for you. You see now the future that awaits you. All those people you want to save. The people you want to control. They will shrivel as your friends. They will be food for the children. They are still so It is so much easier than what is to come. You feed us. You feed us. Darkness touches its soul. You've brought hurt. The children are angry! The Dark Guardian shall come and protect us. And all that is fresh at night shall die. This land is ours! Darkness shall spread across the world!
See? That thing. It blinded me. I can't see!
It's okay, Walter. I'm here.
We have to get out. Quickly. It's still out there. We need to leave. You can hear it too, can't you? It is there. I'm not mad. I can't see anything. Take me to the light, please. It's still out there. We need to leave. Are we out? Did we get away?
Yes. We're safe now.
What can you see?
A desert.
I can feel the heat and the sand. But whatever that thing did to me, it's like it sucked all the light from inside me. I still can't see anything. Just don't let go.
Careful. There's steps up ahead.
All right. Okay. I'm not sure. I don't know how far I can go. Are there no signs of civilization?
There's something in the distance. It looks like an enormous statue.
How far?
It's going to take us a few hours.
No, stop. I can't do this.
Of course you can. Come on.
I'm too weak. You have to leave me. Listen to me. I can't see. I can barely stand. I won't just slow you down. I'll get you killed. You have to go on without me.
All right. But I'll come back for you. I promise I'll get help.
Good. You'll do fine on your own. You'll do me proud. Now, go. I can't see. I need help. Please.
I'm blind. I can't see. Help me. You abandoned your friend to die. He's calling for you, while the children spread out his heart to the sky. This world is ours. We will smother every light, every last breath, from every last mouth. Don't leave us! Don't leave us here forever and ever and ever! You try to run away, but you are made of sand. You are falling apart between our fingers.
Just how ready you are.
He would have done anything for you. Now he screams alone. He curses you. Not even in death will he forgive you. Your strength is ebbing. We can feel it.
My brigade had been pinned down by the enemy, until there was just me and 2 other men left. We retreated into a cave, but they never came after us. They just blew the entrance, sealed us in. We spent 3 days in that cave. No light. No food, Just 3 men waiting to die in the dark.
The light in your eyes offends us! Let it go out! Are you blind? Are you blind yet? There's nothing left! You're gone! All gone!
He's still alive. The other can't be far away.
Taking a nap in the sun? Typical royalty. You had me worried there for a while.
Walter!
Don't worry, we'll find him. You just sit tight, my friend. Can you help them?
The young one will be fine. He is strong. We need to tend to the older one at once.
Hang in there, Walter.
Hey, boy.
You are awake. Good. My name is Kaelin, and you are in the city of Aurora. I have much to tell you.
Walter. How is he?
He is fortunate to be alive, but we have seen his condition before. We may be able to help him.
Is there another of my friends here? I thought I saw, in the desert.
A devilishly handsome soldier by the name of Ben Finn? Not dead yet, my friend.
Please, come with me.
Don't worry, he's a tough old nut. He'll pull through. It's so good to see you. When I was fished out of the local port and Walter and you weren't there, well, I thought it was all over. Then I realized I was being an arse, and I worked my charms to get a search party out for you. Not that Kaelin here needed much persuading.
We are accustomed to misfortune. Now it is time...
Not that Kaelin here needed much persuading. Welcome to Aurora, the city of nightmares.
The Crawler did this. The being you fought in the desert caves. It appeared 5 years ago, bringing darkness and death. The few of us who still live have known nothing but fear since. We never know when it will come. And we cannot hope to defeat the creature and its spawn without an army. Even with someone like you by our side. Ben Finn speaks most highly of you. But you are not the first savior to come here. Please, walk down to our streets. See for yourself. Then we may talk more.
Go ahead. I've seen enough already. I'll check up on Walter.
You are the
one who survived the desert night.
Yes.
We have not had much fortune with outsiders. But as you can see, fortune deserted us long ago. You have come to a cursed land.
What are you doing here? Everybody else seems to be hiding.
I am honoring the dead. My wife and my child. And I stand here because I do not fear joining them.
I'm sorry.
You may read their memorials if you wish. There are many elsewhere. On statues, doorways, wherever a memory will allow itself to live on. My wife and my daughter. You were taken from me by that which dwells in darkness. And darkness is all that is left in my life. I am thankful only that you knew little of the horror that has taken over our city since then. Reina and Bale, you are in my thoughts always. I will be with you again soon.
I will try to honor you always, Father. I will do as you taught me. I will carry myself with the strength you gave me, and I will try to lead our people as you led them. You stood against the darkness and were an example to us all. Your courage lives on in the hearts of every Auroran. I hope I will not disappoint you. Your ever-loving daughter, Kaelin. Now you know what we have suffered. But as I said before, you are not the first outsider to come here.
Who was the other?
His name was Logan, the King of Albion.
Seems your big brother's been keeping secrets. He used to go on expeditions all the time, remember? Until about 4 years ago.
He too faced the Crawler. He saw all his soldiers killed by the darkness and nearly died himself. But he survived thanks to our care. He left with a promise that he would return with an army and save us from the Crawler. We never saw him again. King Logan did not cause this, but he did nothing to stop it. Now I ask that you do what he would not. Ben Finn has told us of your quest, of your revolution. There are not many warriors left among us, but we have ships, and we are willing to fight beside you. Not because your brother wronged us, nor because we thirst for revenge, but because we want protection. We require aid if we are to survive. That is the promise you must make. Help us to rebuild Aurora and allow it to become a true part of your kingdom. Not a colony, not a thing to be used, but a place with a voice in your court. Will you make this promise?
I promise.
Then let us go to war.
You have survived a terrible ordeal, but you will be the stronger for it. With Kaelin and the Auroran people on your side, you are finally ready to face your brother. It is time for you and Walter to gather your allies and take Bowerstone Castle.
How is he? Is he gonna make it?
I do not know. The darkness is deep within him. Few ever wake.
But he's improving. I mean, you're doing your thing and he's getting better, right?
I do not wish to give you false hope.
Perhaps it would be better if we allowed him to rest.
Don't worry, he's a tough old nut. He'll pull through.
Walter? Oh, balls to you all. You're not burying me just yet.
See? I told ya!
Yes. Shame my first sight had to be your ugly mug.
I'm sorry I left you, Walter.
You did all you could. And don't think I don't know it. I told you you'd make me proud. Well, we didn't exactly find the army we were hoping for. And I feel about 100 years older than when we left, but we're finally ready. You've surpassed every hope I had for you. You're the king Albion needs. So come on. It's time to gather your generals and prepare for battle. You know, maybe I'll take a little nap first.
All right, I've got it. I take a small group of soldiers down this route and blow up the west barracks. It will draw their attention and open up the main route.
How's that better than my idea?
We will live longer than a few seconds.
Oh, well, now you're just picking holes.
Give it up, boy. What I want to know is what my men need to do.
That's for the future king to decide.
Paige knows the city best. We'll follow her plan.
Fine. I only put mine forward to annoy her anyway.
I see you've really matured on your travels. If you'll look at the map, we can go through the details.
My ships will take you to the beach here.
We can expect heavy mortar fire, but most of Logan's soldiers will be busy dealing with Paige and her men.
I want to be in the thick of the smoke, and the fire, and the glory. If Paige takes the west route, it's only fair I take the east.
Which leaves the center to us. Less chance of getting lost.
Then we're agreed.
Are you sure you're up to this, Walter?
Oh, don't worry about me. I may feel old and tired, but the day hasn't come yet when I can't charge into a good old-fashioned fight. Let the battle for Albion begin!
Our people are getting torn to shreds out there. They need our help.
We need to take care of that mortar.
We've already lost one ship. Kalen's could be nasty. Come on.
Right. It's time you led from the front. We'll follow every step of the way. Ready? Let's go!
Can you take that mortar out? It's really starting to annoy me.
The promise you made to Kalen is now on the wall with the others. Any other business to attend to?